everyone, happy Friday. So I hope you all had a wonderful week as always. This week it was crazy. Like one day the weather in Texas was 90. One day it was like storming, like oh my gosh, I was actually scared. There were like tornado warnings. There were severe thunderstorms, like an inch and a half of rain in an hour or something insane like that. Don't quote me on that though. But it was just crazy weather this week. So I hope you all had a wonderful week where you are. And actually today as we speak, I'm hanging out at my grandparents' house. We're going to spend a couple of nights with them. They live about an hour away, but they're retired and they live on a golf course, and they always love for us to come because all my boys play golf, and my grandfather takes them out to play golf and the kids ride around in the golf cart, and it's just a lot of fun. So we're having a family weekend, and then tomorrow my son has his last baseball game for the season. Brad has a show. He's actually doing something called Relay for Life, and it is for cancer survivors, and so he's playing there. And yeah, it's just gonna be a fun-filled weekend. So I hope you all have a wonderful weekend, and I'm gonna go ahead and get started in my favorites because I have a few major favorites this week. Do I have any fails? I don't have any fails this week. So the first thing is totally not makeup, but it's for your makeup. And why am I the last person on the face of the planet to know about this? So I saw someone mention that they cleaned out their Bath & Body Works candles. They stuck them in the freezer overnight, and then whenever the next morning when you wake up, you stick a knife and stick it in the leftover wax and it just all crumbles. It's so easy. And how cute are these little glass holders, organizers? Okay, I've seen these in people's videos, but I didn't realize how easy it is to do, and it's just an awesome like repurposing project. So I have one full of like my jumbo crayons and lip pencils, and then one full of like my favorite glosses right now, and I've set them back here. It just makes it super colorful. I like clear stuff because I can see all the pretty colors, and I've loved that this week. When that one runs down, I'm going to depot that and put my eye brushes in it. So I'm super excited about that. Now, two things that are standout products, and I'm going to start on a high note this week. Oh my gosh, two things that I have absolutely fallen in love with. I'm not even exaggerating. Okay, I cannot remember who did this in their video, but they used a duo fiber. This is the F50 by Sigma, but any duo fiber brush to apply foundation. I love the way foundation looks with this brush. I don't know why I hadn't tried it before. I usually use these duo fiber brushes to like blend out my blush and bronzer and just make sure it's all seamless. But oh my gosh, I am a die-hard beauty blender fanatic, but this is the bomb. I love the way it applies it. It gives you a fuller coverage, but it's flawless. It's amazing. So if you have a duo fiber brush, try it with a foundation. That's what I used for foundation today. I'm obsessed with it. Literally obsessed. I love this. And then the other thing, where is it, that I am like fallen in love with is these Dior fluid sticks. This one that I'm wearing today, and this is the one I've worn all week. I hauled this on my Mother's Day haul this Monday. I always link my most recent videos in the description box, so if I talk about a video, it's down there. And I've just started putting like what I'm wearing on my face and my nails and my hair and jewelry and all that. I've been putting that in the description box as well. But this one is in the color Kiss Me, and oh my gosh, it's what I have on today on my lips. I am simply obsessed with this. These go on so beautiful. They have the most beautiful and unique finish. You don't have to put on a lipstick. You don't even have to put on a lip liner. I did today. I have Jordana's Tawny on, but I love these so much. This color in Kiss Me is one that you can just toss in your purse and just put on all throughout the day. So moving on, let's just go ahead and finish off the lip part because I'm going all kinds of out of order today. But I did a getting ready with me yesterday and I used this combo and I actually really liked it. It's Limecrime's Coquette, and it's just a beautiful nude shade. But like I said in my video yesterday, these Limecrime lipsticks, while they're beautiful and long wearing, they are more on the dry side for my skin. So I used this, and it is the color Life on the A-List by Benefit, and I bought a 3-pack of these a while back and I never used them. I really like the formula of this. It doesn't replace like my Buxom White Russian, that's my favorite lip gloss, but I do like these. So if you can find them on sale or something, try out the Benefit glosses because they are really nice. So moving on, I did a full review, so I'm not going to talk about this for a long time. I posted it on Tuesday of the CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous foundation. I'm in the color 115, and then this is in the color Fair. It's the 105 to 115, bottle of concealer. I really like this foundation. It's what I have on my face today. I think it's a beautiful finish, especially paired with this Duo Fiber brush. Oh my goodness. And another thing, look, I'm like holding everything. Another thing I've paired with it is the Illamaqua Hydro Veil. These 4 products I have it on my face. It just gives a beautiful, beautiful, good coverage, good flawless finish. You know what I mean? And this is my go-to face for the week. For sure. So moving on, what are we gonna talk about? The next thing I want to mention is actually, I got this in one of my subscription services, and it is the brand Bella Bombshell, and it's called the One Stick. It's in the color Flustered, and basically it's just a stick cream blush, beautiful on the cheeks. It looks scary, right? But I put a heavy swatch on. But if you kind of blend it out, it looks so beautiful. And I'm fair skinned, so even though it looks scary, you can use it. I just put a really heavy swatch. But there it is right there. And I have loved that this week. I don't have it on my face. But what I've used to top that off with is Benefit's Bella Bamba. This blush is so stunning. Seriously, it's so beautiful. It doesn't really look that great like swatched on my hand, or in the box, but how cute is the box packaging? But to top off this liquid or this cream blush, I have loved that combo this week. And then what I'm wearing on my cheeks today, I actually wore it in yesterday's video too because I did a getting ready with me, and I love this combination so much. It is the Too Faced blush in Peach Beach. Gorgeous blush. This is more, it kind of has a sheen. It has a little bit of shimmer in it. So if you don't like that, you might stay away from this. But it's so pretty. There it is right there. And then what I've been doing is using MAC's Stereo Rose as just a topper to that blush, and it is such a pretty combination. I put the blush on my cheeks, and then I use that Stereo Rose just on the very high points of my cheekbone, almost where you would highlight, but down a little bit. You know what I mean? So just as a topper of that blush, and it is so beautiful. I love that combo. Like I said, it's what I have on my face today. I wore it in a getting ready with me this week, and I was just like so in love with it. Like I probably used that blush combo 4 times this week. Not even kidding. Not gonna lie. Okay, and then on my eyes, I've used this week the the Paint Pot in Soft Ocher. I usually use Painterly, but this one's a little bit more yellow based, and so I've used that. This is like a little sample size, and I used that this week as like the base to my eyeshadows. My phone's ringing. I used that as a base, and then, oh my gosh, MAC Melon Pigment. It is so beautiful. This is a sample size, but I really think I'm going to have to get the full size because it is so stunning. And there it is right there. That's just one swatch, and I didn't use MAC Fix Plus or anything like that with it on this swatch, but it is so stunning. It's what I have on my lid today, and I've wore it a lot this week. I love it. someone try to count me in, y'all. So I do think this is a pigment that I'm going to have to get the full size of. It reminds me slightly of tan pigment, but it's a lot lighter and more subtle and a little bit more orange toned. Okay, moving on. What else? Oh my goodness. Dior Quint. I've used Melon Pigment and this Dior Quint all week. Literally all week this week. I've used it all different kinds of ways. I have Melon on my lid today with a bunch of these shades in the crease, and this is my brow bone highlight and just all of these shades. But I love this. I'm so obsessed with it. It's in the color Sundeck. It is limited edition for the summer, so pick it up if you want it. And then next is this. Now this is called the Tarte Lights Camera Flashes Mascara. A while back I tried Lights Camera Lashes in the purple tube and I wasn't that impressed. It's a super dry formula. I didn't really like the brush that much and I just wasn't impressed. This one, however, the brush is the bomb. You do have to be quite careful with the brush because it's very pointy. It reminds me of the Benefit Their Real brush, but it doesn't have that ball on the end. But I do like this mascara. It's what I've used all week and I like it. I mean, I don't think I'll purchase the full size because it's not like really volumizing, but if you put a couple of layers on, it separates amazingly and it does give you some volume and a little bit of length. So I do like this. And then the last few things are kind of skincare related. Lush Magnaminty. Mask of Magnaminty. Mask of Magnaminty. Don't know, but I love this thing. I was going to compare it to the Glam Glow in the white bottle just because that's what I've heard other people compare it to. However, I don't think it is as powerful as that. It doesn't sting or burn on your face, but your face feels phenomenal after you use this. I will say that it does draw impurities out of your face. So if you use this, at least for the first couple of times you use this mask, you will have some breakouts because it's pulling out that crap from your face. And so I do have a couple of breakouts, like 3 or 4 nice size pimples, but I like to get those out because I want my face to be clean. I highly recommend the Mask of Magnaminty, whatever. Oh, I'll show it to y'all. You can get it at Lush. This size was $12.95, so I didn't think that was a bad deal. It's 4.4 ounces. So the next thing as far as skincare, I've been using, and not just this one in particular, this is the Mario Badescu Ceramide Eye Gel. But I've been using eye gels. I used the Ole Henriksen one and I used this one. And I'm really liking gels right now for my under eye moisturization. And then, okay, this is the Urban Decay B6. It's just a vitamin infused prep spray. And I've used this all week to prep my face before I start putting makeup on. Have I noticed a huge difference? Not really, but I do like this spray. I don't think that I'll purchase the full size because I think MAC Fix Plus and the Mario Badescu Rose Water all kind of serve as the same purpose. It just gives you some vitamins to your face. It makes you feel good. It cools you off. It gets your skin ready for makeup. So I will use this up though. I've kind of liked it this week. And then, okay, this is awkward, but this one nail right here, this is the Ciante Paint Pot, and I don't know what color, Angel Wings. I really like this. I have trouble with these pale white colors, and this one I could have got away with just using one layer. I did put on 2 layers, but it's a really pretty color, and it's lasted on my nails for like 4 or 5 days, so I've liked that. And then, okay, last thing, Jergens BB Body. I spoke about this in my haul because I had already used it. This is the medium deep skin tones. Love this stuff. I feel like it kind of blurs a little bit of imperfections in my skin. I have some pigmentation and scarring on my legs, and this kind of blurs it. It doesn't get rid of it fully. It's not a foundation for your body, but it does kind of, I don't know what it does. It just kind of enhances the good parts of your bodies and blurs the bad parts. So I like this. It's $12, which is kind of expensive for a lotion, but if you're in the mood, pick it up because it does work really great. So that's it for this week's favorites. It was kind of long favorites. I'm so sorry, but I wanted to share all this with you, and I have a really exciting video going up tomorrow, so check that out, and I will see you girls next time. Bye.